So the Dark Disciples have been making much noise in this Spade Kingdom war arc. And I believe I'm not alone when I say this, but they definitely took me by surprise if we're just talking about their power. And honestly, I thought they were just going to be regular foot soldiers within the series, just for our main characters or even side characters to use them as punching bags just to get to the main boss, the main villains, which is the Dark Triad. We seen in chapter 230 when Asta went against one of the captains of the Spade Kingdom army and just completely one-shotted the guy. So it had me thinking maybe the Spade Kingdom soldiers wouldn't be that much of a problem until we met the Dark Disciples, who can use up to 40% devil powers. And they pretty much single-handedly defeated the entire Golden Dawn squad, except for Yuno, Klaus, and Leotard. But when Xenon seen that they were defeated, he said there is no point of bringing 40%. I see I gotta bring 50% Dark Disciples now. That dialogue alone from Xenon made the 50% Dark Disciples even more intriguing. The anticipation that we had for them, we were curious. And then in chapter 239, we see Vanica brought her own Dark Disciples. This was the foreshadowing that we knew we were going to see stronger Dark Disciples from here on out. But knowing that there are Spirit Guardians in the Heart Kingdom, we thought it was going to be an even fight, because the Spirit Guardians are known to be the strongest mages in the Heart Kingdom. But then in chapter 247, we were all wrong. They were all defeated by the Dark Disciples that Vanica brought. Loropechika even stated that if they all lost to them, then the Heart Kingdom is doomed. But things changed quickly once we seen that Luck was strong enough to beat one of the 50% Dark Disciples, and we know from this point on that Leo, Real, and Charmy, who are there, they're going to make up for what the Spirit Guardians failed to do. But the problem with this only leaves one Spirit Guardian left, the Heart Kingdom's strongest line of defense at the moment. And we know that he has to be the strongest Spirit Guardian because he is the one who is side by side with Loropechika all the time. When all the Spirit Guardians went down, he's the only one that was next to Loropechika. Tabata is showing us the importance and the role that Gaja play that is different than the other Spirit Guardians. He's simply just more valuable, and then Julius even praised his skill set because they fought before. And if you fought Julius before and he praises your skill set, then that lets you know that you are very strong. Now let's not get it twisted here. The Spirit Guardians that lost to the Dark Disciples are not weak. I think it's more so we are just disappointed. But Loropechika's statements, she said that if a mage is lower than a stage 1, they cannot keep up with a devil. So anyone that is stage 1, 0, and especially with the powers of Arcane, they can keep up with the devil, and with the Arcane powers, they can defeat them. The Spirit Guardians are all 0 stage mages. But the problem with the Spirit Guardians that Loropechika addressed is that even though they can form formidable spells by powering the power of the natural mana, that's still not enough to defeat a devil. So this means that even with the rune techniques that they use in summoning true magic, that's still not enough to defeat a devil. You would think, since true magic and rune techniques are borrowing the power from the real element, you would think that a real element power that's not magic anymore would affect the devil. But from the statements from Loropechika, it wouldn't. And from the statements from Gaja, he said that you have to create runes by using natural mana. This makes sense why Loropechika needs help from the Clover Kingdom, because some of the irregulars have the power to affect a devil, which is Arcane stage. But Gaja is not Arcane. This makes things really scary when Vanica shows up. She perfectly mobilized her troops within the Heart Kingdom to attack the Spirit Guardians. Despite the fact that they all showed up together, she's not in the same area with them, so where else would she have went? When she first showed up in the Heart Kingdom in chapter 230, she said, "How do you think Lord Loropechika and the rest are doing?" This lets us know that she knows people in the Heart Kingdom, she knows Spirit Guardians, and she knows Loropechika because she is the one who cursed her. Her devil technically, which is Megicula. So with evidence, we know that Vanica had Megicula when this curse happened. She was partners with this demon, and also we know that Gaja fought off Megicula as well. So this means that Vanica and Gaja fought before. That is the reason why he has that scar. But this brings the question, if Vanica and Gaja fought before, why didn't she kill him during that time if she had the power to do so? And my guess is that she wasn't used to her devil powers to begin with during that time. We seen how Vanica was getting pouty because Dante was not allowing her to fight, and only Xenon. He even asked Xenon, was he used to his devil powers yet? Maybe Dante was not allowing Vanica to fight because her devil powers gets too reckless. It's not because she is weak, but maybe she has so much devil mana that she doesn't know how to control it to a certain degree at one point. It can be a very similar situation like in Noelle's case before, where she has a large pool of mana, but she didn't know how to utilize that to control her magic. That could have been Vanica at one point. But obviously, of course, things are a lot different now because Dante is allowing Vanica to do what she pleases. And with all the Spirit Guardians pretty much being fodderized by the Dark Disciples, and now they're probably going to be occupied by the other mages like Leo, Luck, Rio, Charmy, this leaves Vanica to go straight to the throne room to battle Loropechika. But since Loropechika, she's going to be focusing with her magic on protecting the kingdom, this leaves the battle between Mimosa, Noelle, Gaja versus Vanica. We know how determined Noelle feels about defeating Megicula because this is the person that cursed her mother and caused her death. So we know the battle between her and Megicula. As soon as she sees Vanica and knows that she has that devil, this battle is inevitable. Now the chances that Noelle is now currently stronger than Gaja during this time skip, the chances are high because she's a prodigy, or she could be relatively on the same playing field with Gaja. I will believe that. Especially if she learned true water magic with her rune techniques. If she developed that as well and became a stage 0 mage, then she is a problem. But the issue that her and Gaja will face is going against Vanica and Megicula. They don't have the power of Arcane, and since Gaja is more experienced in fighting devils since he fought them before, and possibly Vanica, their battle is going to be a huge role in determining the outcome of this whole scenario, of this battle between the Heart Kingdom and Vanica. Now it's possible that Nero, since she is there as well and she's arcane, she can also determine the fate of this battle because she has arcane powers. She can seal up Vanica powers and help the others fight Vanica and Megicula. But the thing is, even though she's arcane stage, she's more of a support mage. She necessarily doesn't have the attack spells. We never seen her use attack spells, so she doesn't have that power to kill off a devil. She may develop attack spells during the training in the Heart Kingdom, but that has yet to be seen. But it's possible that she may help in capturing Vanica by using that magic technique she used against Zagrid by sealing him away. She could use this to Vanica. That could be it. This could help the Heart Kingdom not to suffer the same fate as everyone else, like the Diamond Kingdom and the Clover Kingdom. This could be the first L that the Dark Triad may suffer, but with the hype about Megicula throughout the story in this arc, I don't see Vanica going down too easily, or especially this early. So what is the last possible outcome that may happen in this battle? We know that Gaja will put his life on the line no matter the cost to save Loropechika, to defend her and protect her. It's possible that he may suffer the fate of the other Spirit Guardians or possibly death. If that happens, that leaves Noelle, Mimosa, Nero, and also the Water Spirit. Even though she will be occupied protecting Loropechika, this will leave them to a disadvantage because they don't have the attack potency or power to kill off Vanica. And Noelle and the others may suffer the same fate, just like the Diamond Kingdom and the Clover Kingdom. But more particular, I don't see them dying. I can definitely see Vanica may just capture Loropechika, because she may retreat after using so much power fighting the rest of the others. Or she could kill Loropechika, and that will mean that the Water Spirit will more than likely go to Noelle. But that is a different topic for a different day. That is why I believe the true in-game battle here and the key of this entire fight will be between Gaja and Vanica. Will his experience fighting devils will be enough, which will boils down to this whole situation where the Heart Kingdom will win this battle. If he's not successful, this will be very bad. So guys, comment below and tell me what you think about this. What are the possible outcomes you see happening in this battle between Gaja and Vanica? And what are the key roles you see the other characters will play in this battle? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like. Subscribe if you are new to the channel with notification bells on. Join my Discord, that's in the description. Follow me on Twitter, that's in the description. Again, like, subscribe. Take care of yourselves, have an awesome life, and I'm out.